King's Drama, and the field is set. The opening of 9, Burgess Queen Stakes Day. Gates are back. They're off and they're racing. King's Drama dwelt at the start. The first to get going is Painted Red from on the outside last Style Bender. Overdrive landed third. Then She's Capitana, Macwell Smart, Kimberley Currency. Getting back into the field, King's Drama, and last as they settle properly into stride is Rapid Rock. Nearing the 600 mark, Painted Red steadies up in front, leading the way for Cooper. Over on the outside, Watson had last Style Bender up there at its flanks running second. Almost 2 lengths Overdrive. Kimberley Currency down near the rail, followed by Macwell Smart, then a gap of more than 2 further back. She's Capitana ridden along, followed then at the head of the others, King's Drama, last Rapid Rock. Painted Red balanced up in front. They've got 250 left to go. Now the challenge from the favourite last Style Bender along with Overdrive. Overdrive going better than them, reaches the lead with 100 to go now, goes clear of last Style Bender, pulls clear, and it's Overdrive for the money. Overdrive starts the day, wins it by more than a length last Style Bender, flashing late King's Drama close up in front of She's Capitana. Painted Red got the wobbles in the home straight and dropped out. Further back, Kimberley Currency, Macwell Smart, and trailing them home is Rapid Rock. Number 3, Overdrive, takes out the opening event. The Playing God mare, trained by Neville Parnham and ridden by Chris Parnham, looms stylishly at the 250 metre mark alongside of last Style Bender. They put Painted Red to bed, and Overdrive kicked away and has won by a big margin. Extending over last Style Bender, finishing fast, King's Drama third, and Painted Red and She's Capitana fought out 4th placing. 3 Overdrive is first, however. Number 3 Overdrive by Playing God out of Pure Heaven. So Neville Parnham knows the family very, very well, of course. Trained the sire, trained the dam. And that's her second win from 12 runs for Nev, Carolyn Parnham and Paul Cook. Overdrive winning by a length and 3/4, and in the time of 58.31, half a length second and third. Runner-up, last Style Bender by Harry Angel out of Soteria, Holly Watson for Mitchell Pateman, and King's Drama third by King's Troop from Friday Fillies, Zeph Johnston Porter in the saddle for Team Gangemi. 3, 1, 2 and 6. Next event on the program, the running of the Schweppes Handicap. It's clear of changes. No alterations there. Over 1,000 metres. Lockie Taylor's back in the winner's enclosure. We can take you there now after what's turned out to be a very comprehensive win by Overdrive. 550 into 460 in a race that probably lacked a bit of betting appeal. It was one of the best backed in the opening event, Lockie.
That it was, Darren. Thank you very much. And a really stylish victory, almost a 2-length victory in the end. Overdrive had a lovely run in behind the speed, and the mare second up did the rest. It's a great start to the day for Neville Parnham, who knows success on this day, as Neville joins you now. Neville, congratulations on the win. Pre-race first up, we spoke about how this mare has been a little bit frustrating throughout her career, but with the benefit of that run, she's produced really nicely here second up.
Yeah, she certainly has. You know, we anticipated that speed being right on, and her drawing barrier 3, there was a good chance, even though she's quite quick, there's a good chance to just get a nice toe into the race. And, you know, there's definitely, she had improved off her run now, her last first up run, and she worked super on Saturday morning. So went into the race with a bit of confidence, and even though she had the 60 kilos, but, you know, she did a good job.
Is this her go at this stage of her career, speed on 1,000 metres, where she can just get that nice cosy run in behind the speed?
Yeah, look, I don't think that's it in total. I believe once she sort of starts to sort of settle a little bit, she's always been a bit of a horse that wanted to get going and overdo things a bit, but she's coming around, and her mum was a real speedster, but she got out late in her career, out to 14, and performed okay, so we'll see what happens.
Is today the day for Maz Mello?
Yeah, just an awkward draw. That's about my only negative from that 1,800 metre start. It's not a great record for drawing out a bit further, but she's going really well, and she does look like she's going to stick. So the 1,800 should be up her alley.
2-run in the big one. She's getting out to a big price now. Do you feel like she's almost the forgotten horse off the back of that run in the Belgravia?
Oh, look, I think it's such a good field. You could you could forget a few of them really, but no, I couldn't be happier with her, and I think she'll come on. She got beat 3/4 of a length the other day, and I think she'll be better suited at 14. So I'm expecting her to get a nice run from her draw, and she'll finish strongly at the end of it.
Nice way to start the day. Well done.
Good, thanks.
There's Neville Parnham after the win of Overdrive. A lovely ride from Chris Parnham. He just allowed the speed to go, despite being one of the best horses that jumped out of the barriers. And once she lobbed in that position in behind the speed, she was always going to be very hard to beat. Last style bender at every possible chance, settling outside the lead of Paint It Red. But once Chris Parnham produced his mare at the top of the straight, it was Overdrive that said goodbye to the rest of her rivals. It was a really nice win.
Certainly was. Locked there, 3, 1, 2 and 6, 4.80 and $1.90. Beats Last Style Bender, our favourite. Back in third, King's Drama, who's going along quite well. And then the speedy filly, Paint It Red, finished 4th in the end, ahead of She's Capitana coming out of that maiden. Couldn't quite take that next step, but also raced quite fiercely for most of that race under Willie Pike, who had his hands full. But today was the day that Overdrive was able to break through and win again. Got the lovely run, just toe-balling those leaders. Chris, from about the, well, 6 or 8, even 800 metre marker, you could see she was getting the right run today.
Yeah, yeah, it was pretty confident throughout. I haven't been able to get that sort of run on her for a while. I think that's just the perfect way to ride her, just to sit just off on speed, but just not leading, and she had the barrier to do it, and she did the rest.
Probably a nice thing for your dad too, just being able to clear out of this grade so she doesn't have to carry 60 all the time.
Yeah, that's right. I think she's the sort of horse that can progress to better grades. I think that might suit her a bit more, so yeah, I don't think that's her last win.
Mum, pure heaven, can you tell me who the last person to win a race on her was?
Probably me, by the sounds of it.
It was 2013. It's a long time ago, but she's doing a good job.
Yeah, for sure. So, no, good to get a win on her progeny.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thanks.
There's Chris Parnham. He combines with Father Neville and Overdrive to take out the first here at Ascot. On the big screens here at Ascot, upcoming next is the Lexus Melbourne Cup.